great offense is indeed a skill. We can both agree on that, right? The handle, the footwork, the shot making mixed with an excellent IQ, that's a skill. Well, you can say the same thing about the defensive end of the floor. Now, I don't want to negate athleticism because athleticism on both fronts is important. But the IQ to know how to use that athleticism is even more important, right? And Marcus Smart is an elitely skilled defensive player. And just because he's had injuries the past couple seasons, because he hasn't been in a system to thrive the past couple seasons, does not mean he still cannot defend at a high level, right? That's going to be something that he can do till the end of his career because his defensive IQ is just so high. His defensive attributes are just so high. So Marcus Smart, though maybe not the defensive player of the year that he was 3 years back, is still going to be a high-level defender for the Lakers. And I think that's what gets missed when you talk about his injury history over the past 2 seasons, when you talk about the struggles he's had. This guy is still going to get on the court. One, he's going to compete at such a high level because he's just a high-level competitor no matter what court you put him on. But two, his defensive IQ is just extremely high. And that's something that he's going to be able to bring to the Lakers. And that's something that is also extremely infectious. You see a guy diving on the floor for loose balls, picking up full court, picking people's pockets, running down, getting easy layups on the other end. That you feed off that. You want to be a better defender because of that, because you see the dog right next to you working so hard. And that's something that builds chemistry. So as much as, Marcus Smart gets knocked for whatever, this and that, he is going to be a highly valuable piece to the Los Angeles Lakers if he can stay on the court. And I don't think it's like a strong wish or it's us having wishful thinking that he's going to be on the court for 60 plus games this season. Last season he could have played a lot more, but he was on the Wizards and they were trying to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like he's had maybe 1.5 seasons where he's been, injured and hasn't been able to play, but relative to that, he's had a pretty healthy season. So I like Marcus Smart. I think he's a great pickup by the Lakers, and I think he's going to be on the court this season, and I think he's going to be highly, highly valuable and productive for the Lakers this season, in a bench role. But let me know what you guys think. Peace.